Hi everyone, Artemiy is here. So, there has been an event going on in the Incredibox community, where two teams of Incredibox mod makers on Scratch have been given 30 days to make a mod, and then compete with each other. So this is some kind of like a game jam type of event. And recently, these two mods have been released, and in this video, I will be checking each one of them and say what I think about them and which one I would choose to be a winner. So I hope you will enjoy this video, and let's get started with the first one. Okay, so the first mod we're gonna check is called the 90'S code, and it's made by a red team, so let's check the credits first. Made by us for the code of the 90'S Civil War. We were given 31 days to make our own mod. This is the end result, we hope you enjoy. And these all the people in there. So yeah, it's the theme of the 90's, kinda like similar to Wikiri, but it's gonna be, I guess, more colorful. So well, let's give it a try. So yeah, the first sound, and there's already like typical Scratch issues that you could see, like with the out of sync animation. I don't know if it's possible to fix such stuff in there, but okay. Okay, this is the first loop. So it's like mix of kick, like very flat kick, kind of like snare, and a little bit hi-hats. Okay, boombox guy, what you gonna bring? Okay, so it's like another kick and snare, but this time more bassy. Okay, next one. Okay, so it's again kind of like similar, like it's kind of beatboxy. Yeah, let's actually weave them like that. Okay, next one we have the pixel guy. Wait, so it's... Okay, so it's another hi-hat snare, even though we already had one with this guy. Okay, so like the beats are kinda all over the place. I don't know why would I need like two sounds that would do the same type of snare. Okay, next beat. Okay. Alright, so it's kind of like this, similar to the one from Wikiri 2. It's actually a really good one. Like, I really like its structure. Also, these sunglasses, I think I have seen them somewhere. Okay, next one, we go to the effects, and we have this disco ball. Yeah, let's have this one. Okay, so it's kinda synthy bass. Actually, let me lower the volume a bit because it's quite loud. Okay, next we have the TV guy. Okay, so it's just static. Okay, next one. Okay, now is the like DJ scratch type one, like you know how Beatnik did, for example. Okay, next one. Wait, what? Okay, so it's the bass that also has a kick. So wait a minute, so we have three kicks. We have this kick that is like flat kick. Okay, and then we have this also kick, but with like a basic kick. Okay, so why there's so many kicks? Okay, especially when a kick in the effects, that's honestly a bit weird. Okay, so then what's like the point of like, okay, so like I can honestly like deal without like a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, like when combining all this, it kind of sounds a bit distorted. Let's actually just leave it like that. And yeah, let's add this one because I think it's actually a really good beat. Okay, next one we have the bell. Damn, look at this guy. Oh, it's the call bell. Pretty weird sound to include in the 90s themed mod, but alright. Now let's move on to the melodies. By the way, first of all, we'll wait for the end of the second loop, and then we can add it. Okay, let me remove you, you're a bit too loud. Ooh. There's a little bit of like jazz in it. Sounds nice. Okay, next one. Yeah. Oh, it's this sound. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, yeah, it's quite a famous sound effect that I would have here, for example, in Pizza Tower, like the noise theme. It uses it a lot. Well, it's a bit cheesy, but I like it. Okay, let's add something. Okay, now this. Okay, a little bit of electronic in here. Okay, next one. Oh damn. Okay, also quite electronic. Sounds nice. Like, for now, melodies have been pretty good compared to like other sections. Okay, next one. Okay, so it's just another kind of simple chord progressions type of effect, not effect melody. Just the one that goes. Yeah. Also, we'll say that the design is actually pretty cool idea, although obviously kind of inspired by Beatnik, because you know there has been a lot of similar designs from Beatnik, which is fine. Okay, next one we have this one. So I guess it's just like noises of the crowd. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's a bit weird. Okay, next one we have, I guess, an arcade, kinda similar to Wikiri. Oh, well, it's a classic, like, it's like one of the like classic wind sounds. That sounds fine, like fits into the vibe of it. But I guess here it's like more so like based on the like geek culture of the 90s with all this, you know, arcades, 8-bit and type of stuff. Okay, what you gonna say, guy? Oh my god, it's the rival to L Cool P and MC Jackie. Pretty solid vocal, I will say. Actually, really nice vocal. Okay, next one. What the heck is this design? Oh no! Oh no, it's this type of chorus. Oh no, like it's this menacing long choruses that are like very famous in Scratch mods. Oh no. 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 I don't think it like fits the tone of this version to include such type of menacing chorus. Okay, next one we have the cap guy. The famous cap guy from like dozens of official Incredibox mods. I mean Incredibox versions. Oh, let's see what. It's just a classic hey. To hype up. Alright, so that was all the sounds from this one. So before I will say what I think about it overall, let's try to mix it all and see if it will be like possible to mix it. Alright, so I have mixed like possibly all the sounds that I could. I will do like something like a mini review for each submitted versions here. So let's start with the visual part of this one. The icons look actually pretty nice, like they look very clean, and they showcase each character what they are. Pretty nice. The designs, they're honestly a bit of like hit or miss. Like for example, there are like some really cool designs in this one. Yeah, this one is really nice. This also pretty cool. The 8-bit one, the pixelated one is also pretty nice. The boombox guy is fine, but the issue with the designs I have is that a lot of them are kinda like not matched together stylistically. Like, for example, there are like designs that are made like this, which just have like different figures in there. Then there are ones that are like made using like brush or something, like this one. Like look at the shading here. Then of course we have this design, which is honestly kinda probably the worst one in here. Oh yeah, this one is probably my favorite design from all of them. Then there is also this one, which kinda looks not fitting into this genre of 90s, like it just looks like a generic design from the horror mod with the things on his head and overall just blacked face. A lot of designs are pretty inconsistent, which can look a bit weird. Besides that, yeah, also like some animations are like a bit out of sync, which I don't know if it's like the scratch thing. So yeah, that's all about the visuals. The sounds, okay, first of all, let's talk about the beats. Honestly, beats are like the weakest part in this one, because a lot of them are kinda, first of all, they're not that really, cool. Like, wow, we got flat kick with the snare and a bit hi-hats. Then we have a basic kick with snare. Then we have hi-hats. Well, it's a bit of like beatbox. Then we also have hi-hats and snare. Like, there are like 3 sounds with the snare. Like, and also like 3 sounds with the kick, which we'll talk about later. Probably the best beat is this one, because it's a bit different from a lot of them, even though it like uses also hi-hats. But yeah, but it actually works in here. But yeah, a lot of beats are kinda useless, because we have this guy, which is also a very solid kick actually, that is not very distorted, and it's also bass. Like, I have no idea why they decided to add kick in the effects. Like, would make more sense if the kick was separate from the bass, and also like snare. Like, I think if kick and snare were separately, it would be much more cleaner and would give more room to something like different type of beats. Effects, there are a lot of like cool, interesting effects, like this scratching one, although yeah, you can see like the inspiration from the beatnik, but it's fine. Then also we have this one, which honestly is a bit loud, which could be a bit of an issue, but it's fine. Then we have the static TV, which is cool. It fits. I talked about this sound already. And the cowbell, it's a weird addition to the mod. The melodies are probably the best part of this one. Like, almost all the melodies are like really good. Like, we have this jazzy type chords, which sounds pretty nice. Then we have this sound effect, which quite iconic, and I honestly like it, even though it's a bit cheesy. Then we have a little bit of electronic, which also sounds pretty nice. Then we have another electronic synth, which honestly works a lot better like together. Like, they don't clash with each other, and they don't overshadow each other. Yeah, and then we have this one, which I guess kind of like reminds of this also like TV type of sound. It's also kind of a bit low, like when there's a lot of sounds in the mix, it's not really outstanding, like it doesn't really stick out, like a lot of sounds just overshadowed it. Then the voices, yeah, probably there's actually one good vocal, and this is one. Although I wonder why would they add the reverb into this vocal. I think without it, it would be much better. But yeah, this is actually a really good vocal. compared to like other stuff. Like we have just crowd shouting, then we have arcade, you win, which is fine. Then we have generic scratch, meaning menacing chorus, which probably is the worst sound in here. Overall, the worst character, because I don't think why would they add a menacing chorus into this 90s themed mod, which would fit probably much better in this horror type of stuff. And like, simple hey, it's fine. So yeah, overall I'm a bit mixed on this because there are like some really cool moments in this mod, like some nice designs, some nice sounds, but overall it's a bit messy. So if rating this in terms of designs, I'm gonna give it like a 5. In terms of sounds, also 5, and overall I would give it like a 6. And then it would be like 16 divided by 30, and it's gonna give us 5.3 out of 10, which would be placed in C+, which means that I'm a bit mixed on this. Like there's some really good parts in it, and some like kinda underdeveloped and not good parts in it. But yeah, so this mod, sometimes it works, sometimes it's not. And with that, we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is gonna be Seasons by the Blue Team. And yeah, here is the credits. So yeah, Blue Team in order: Boris, Incredible Hoppy, The Hydration Man, GT, Morton, Toxie. From all the people I know the Hydration Man, which is high. So yeah, this one is already looks much more interesting because it's all about the seasons. And I didn't see a lot of mods to like cover the topic of like seasons, like winter, summer, autumn, and spring. User face disclaimer. Lead coder here left this message to clarify a few things about the code. 1. It is pretty janky, the engine is. We had to completely redo the touch controls for the pose, in order to fix the issues where they wouldn't work when layered in Lightning. Because of this, you may have to click multiple times for things to work. In order to drag Apollo down, quickly swipe him. Don't pull it downwards until it moves. When dragging an icon to Apollo, if you do so while your cursor is over the solo mute bar, okay, I see. Oh yeah. If there are any other bugs that are treatable oopsies on my part, then simply contact the team. Thank you for reading, except if you are a part of the red team. Obvious joke. Kill me, JT. All of my homies hate Incredibox. How a joke, Hoppy. So yeah, let's start. Oh wow, we have the weather today. Oh, okay, so we can like choose designs here, like the visuals here. That's already much more cool than the previous one. So, well, because it's spring for me, I'm gonna choose spring. Alright, so here we are. So I guess beats are winter, effects are spring, melodies are summer, and voices are autumn. Okay, well, let's see what it's gonna bring us. Okay, classic kick sound, a bit of distorted, but okay. Wait a little. Two faces! Two faces! Go change it, become the one you really are. Why it sounds so similar? Two faces. Okay. Okay, yes, sorry. Okay. Sounds pretty interesting, actually. Yeah, well, the simplicity is the best way to do something good. Like, you don't need to make it very complex to be good. Damn, it gives even more, like, Two Faces vibes. Two Faces. Two Faces. Two Faces. Okay. So it's kinda like clap here. Okay, now we have this guy. Like it's kind of like this type of I don't know, hi-hat, kind of like very, I don't know how to call it. Okay, let's for now have this type of sounds here. Yeah, for now, pretty good. Okay, next one we have spring. We have some birds over here. Birds! Okay, so a little bit bass and damn. Sounds pretty nice. That's a very good bass line. Okay, next one. We have her. Damn, that effect slaps. Although I think it will like fit more with the melodies, but whatever. Now we have B. I don't know how to feel about it, but design actually is very great. I don't know, you kinda don't fit here, buddy. Okay, now we have the umbrella guy. Oh, it's the long bass. So it kinda does like Sunrise did. First having this different bass, like two basses. One is very jumpy and the other one is long. Sounds kinda menacing for the spring themed mod. Like not spring themes, just the season themed. I think this one is a much better bass, to be honest. Yeah, it sounds much cooler. Okay. Now we have the rabbit pole. I guess a bit of echo here. So a little bit of clicks. So yeah. Also a bit of creepy, I would say, especially with this rabbit costume. I don't know how to feel about it, but actually let's leave him like that. Nah, this guy actually works. They free some space for the ducky. No way! A cappella melodies in the scratch mods. Am I dreaming? Okay. It's just a joke. Sounds very good though. Also, like, notice how animations here are actually in sync. So I guess it's just, you know, it's a bit hard to make animations in here, so a lot of them are like, can be out of sync. I don't know. Again, it may be just the Scratch engine being kind of shitty, or it actually can be just, you know, people not knowing how to animate stuff. Okay, let me actually remove you for a bit because you're too strong. Okay, next we have Octopus. Damn! Is that actually a female octopus? So we had Octodad game, now we have Octomom. Okay, so a bit of like flute. Sounds nice, but I don't know if I would like use it a lot. Okay, let's actually have this effect, it's too good. Okay, next one we have the sun. Damn, look at this design. Very tropical. Oh yeah, this works very well. Okay, next one. Okay. Okay, so I wonder why they didn't like actually make it, or turn this guy into a guitar, or use the mouse here. Like, why make him sound like guitar? Literally that meme with, with like swapping instruments and vocals. This na 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 na, yay! Like literally this meme, but actually really nice ukulele sound and melody. But again, because it's a human, it's a bit weird. But you know, as a melody it works. But I will have to remove your body. And we have next one, we have the surfer guy. Damn, it kinda gives me this Egypt kind of vibe, you know, all this melodies in here. It's a bit weird, but that works. Okay, now we have Autumn. Oh my god, it's the good pumpkin guy. Why he's mourning? Well, I know it's kind of like just, you know, this type of vocal. But yeah, but like this face, he looks like he's mourning. Okay, oh my god. I'm so fucking twisted. But the sound works very nice. Despite, you know, it sounds a bit weird. Yeah, like even more this type of Egyptian Eastern vibe to it. Okay, next one. We have this guy. Very, very classic guy. Okay, a bit of vocals.
To the orange, brown, and yellow. The seasons will give us a show.
Again, why would like do you have this reverb? Like, why a lot of people like put this reverb effect into the vocals? They not always need to be here. A lot of times they kind of ruin the vocals.
To the orange, brown, and yellow.
By the way, the vocal is pretty nice. Like the lyric one.
Seasons will give us a show.
Although a bit white. But again, it's very great. Okay, next one. Oh no, it's the turkey polo. We had the bunny polo, now it's time for the turkey polo. Damn, turkey polo spits bars. Hey! 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 Okay. It's like very weird sound, but I actually kind of like it. Yeah, it kind of works. But okay, next one. We have Monsieur here. Oh my god. Why does this ironically sound so good? Now that's the quality I have expected from this event. Okay, although you are a bit... Honestly, really great vocal line. I just think the delay kinda ruins it a bit. Like, too much of, the sound just going down. I think as like more clean it will work a bit better. Or at least like make the delay not as strong. So it would not just remove the sound. But like, again, really solid vocal. And having like actual female vocalist here, is pretty dope. Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god. Holy shit, that vocal! It gives me goosebumps. Like, let's add more vibes to it. Damn, this sound is actually quite psychedelic. Like, I guess maybe the genre of it is neo-psychedelia. I don't know if this is what they intended for it to sound like. But yeah, that sounds incredible. Like, this vocal just fucking slaps. Props to the composer who sang it and made it up, like make it. This one is a much better beat. Incredible. My god, this is probably one of the best vocals I have ever heard in fan-made mods. And hearing it from the Scratch mod, it's unbelievable. Like, this sounds really good. Like, without jokes, this is great. Okay, now let's actually get to the bonus, because we got a bonus here. Oh, it's actually not a bonus, it's another character. Okay, now let's add, like, the rest of the gang here. Two faces, like, I still can get over this. Beat sounding like two faces. Okay, we have the weather guy. Nice. Why it's a bit of sync. Like it's like a mixture of everything. Okay, yeah, this character like it's honestly a bit out of sync compared to the rest, but I'm not gonna like count it as a lot. I'm not gonna count it as the rest of the mod because it's kind of I guess a secret character. Although even if you can mix it, I'm not gonna count it to the overall review. I don't know if I like should mix it because sound wise I already decided my opinion on this. So yeah, let's just get over with it because the video is gonna be already pretty long. Alright, so that was Seasons, and my god, this shit's good! This shit's good! Now that's what I expected, like, now this is fucking quality. Okay, so first of all, let's probably talk about the visuals. Well, okay, first of all, so the thing that you can, like, choose a different theming for the mod is quite unique, like, you can choose different backgrounds, like spring, summer, that's, put a lot of effort put into this, in terms of, like, a month. That's really nice. Then the designs, the main thing that I really like about this version is because a lot of designs actually match, like in terms of design style. Like they all look very clean. They look very good together. Like you don't see that they like clash in terms of visuals here. Like a lot of really solid designs, like this bee guy. Then we have the birds. Okay, so we have the ducky here. Yeah, like very cool. Even this octopus lady. Yeah, really cool. Even this one. God, the fucking turkey power. It's, yeah. And then we have this pumpkin one. And yeah, the leaves, which actually kind of reminds me about the other mod, which was developed but kind of got cancelled, or I don't know. But yeah, like designs here are very great. And animations here are surprisingly like all very solid. And they're like not out of sync. This one is just superior in terms of visuals. And in terms of sounds too, like my god, a lot of sounds work with each other very well. Like all the beats, almost all the beats are very solid. Like maybe just these two I wasn't using that much because I don't know, they kind of fine. Then effects, this bass is very good. Then we have this effect which just fucking slaps. Yeah, the B one, yeah, it's a bit of a letdown. The other long bass, it's also pretty good, even though I didn't use it a lot. But yeah, like, and the bunny is pretty fine. But yeah, like, there's a lot of really strong effects, which, without them, the mix wouldn't sound really that good. The melodies are also, like, really solid. Like, this acapella one was very nice. The octopus one is, it also works. Then we have the sun one, which is just amazing. Then we have the ukulele polo, which is not an ukulele, but makes a ukulele sound. The melody itself is very nice, but again, I don't see why they decided to make him a human instead of actually turn into some kind of a ukulele type of character. That would be like much more cooler and would fit better, like again how Beatnik did it. Then we have the surfer, which has a bit of a has a bit of a weird sample used, but again, it grows on me a lot. Then we have the morning pumpkin, which, a bit weird, but as a sound works very cool and gives this very cool vibe. Then we have the first lyric voice, which is solid. Then we have the turkey paw, which fucking slaps, unironically. And then we have this cool vocal chorus, which is also very good, but the delay kind of ruins it a bit. And then we have Voice Fire, which is probably the best sound on this mod. Like, my god. Like, it's probably one of the best vocals that I have ever heard. So yeah, like, I'm very positive about this mod. Like, my god, it actually really slaps. And yeah, if I'm gonna rate it, In terms of visuals, I'm probably gonna give it like 8.5. In terms of sound, probably give it a 9. And overall, oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that yeah, the engine is kinda ass. So yeah, maybe like if this mod would be like possible to port in the actual game app, which I think like a lot of designs actually are, not big, so they could actually be ported, and like maybe polish some stuff, polish some sounds in it. It would honestly be like probably one of the best mods ever if it was made on the actual game engine, because it's much more cleaner, it's much more better with sounds, because the Scratch one can be a bit buggy, but overall, like, yeah, because of the engine, I'm gonna give it a 7, but overall, incredible mod, which in result is gonna give me 8.1, which is gonna be A plus. So if I would choose the winner, it would obviously be fucking Seasons. It's incredible, like from the theming, from the designs, from the sounds of it. It's incredible. The 90's quality got some really good moments too, but like, there are a lot of stuff in that I'm mixed about. Like some designs are a bit out of place, some sounds could be not fitting, like there's a lot of kind of messy sounds in there, and overall, yeah, then the seasons are just much more superior mod in this one. Like the quality of the seasons is incredible, and I honestly recommend you to like play seasons because it's really solid. And you can also check the 90's quality, but for me, if I would choose the winner, it would be seasons. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching and see you next time.